Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this. Well, also, quite not a rant, but mostly an update in on itself. This is going to be epic. This is going to be hilarious. Remember this, I'm gonna play it. This time I'm not going to forget to actually add sound to the streaming, to the video, so I'm definitely not boomering this one up. Alright, let's play.
Senator Harris says she's proud of her record as a prosecutor and that she'll be a prosecutor president, but I'm deeply concerned about this record. There are too many examples to cite, but she put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana. She blocked evidence. She blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so. She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California. And she fought to keep cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way.
Dulcie, that was savage. Beautiful too. Well, as now that you got feel a bit of a background on how Dulcie pwned Kamala Harris in what, 39 seconds ish? Give or take a few here and there, but 39 seconds. That was beautiful. Well done. I really I really take my tip my hat on her. Really take my hat for her. Well done, Chelsea. And now, as you know, the people who are TDSers are going mostly double down on their own stupidity. Thankfully, this is a slow news day, so there isn't much for me to run today, so I can cover this fucking retardness. And thankfully, it's actually not as dumb as I expected it to be today, so at least my brain is not completely fucking mush after reading retarded stuff. Anyway, here it is, but, well, it still is doubling down, but Alright, here's an example. Here is from Parler. I'll be frank and tell you, two Democrats that I'm 99% sure I won't be supporting, primarily because of their dismal history on criminal justice reform over the course of their entire careers. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, they both helped build and advance in mass incarceration. And then, give or take 2 years, we have this. That's it for me. I'm incredibly proud to see a brilliant black woman, an HBCU grad, chosen as vice president nominee. I've done political work my whole life. It's rarely things dreams are made of. Kamala Harris is the most progressive VP nominee in American history. Yes, let that sink in. That's the type of people we are dealing here. The TDS and the stupidity of epic proportions are definitely quite there. Take a look at this stupidity. I mean, look at it. And the complete total lack of self-awareness is absurd. Mr. Powder-X, you have a killer, obviously, type of lack of self-awareness. No, let me rephrase that. Your self-awareness is between the level 0 and Aquila Hughes. Or Aquila, obviously, Hughes. And your lack of self-awareness is Aquila Hughes level of lack of self-awareness. That's how bad it is, your self-awareness, Mr. Powder-X. But then again, you're a goddamn white person who pretends you're black. What can we do? Right? It's hilarious. This is going to be quite hilarious, really. But, as you know, even if this actually pretty much guarantees that Trump wins this election, I say go there and vote. Please, just don't go partying or singing songs of victory or anything like that yet. The battle is still to be won, and to do that you need to fight. If you praise or sing victory or celebrate a victory before it's won, it's usually a bad thing. So please make sure you go there and vote. It's definitely something that needs to happen. And because, as you know, Tulsi actually went there and did the whole debunking in 39 seconds, much better than I ever will, because I'm not a very good speaker. I have a tendency to keep searching for my words. Anyway, she did all my job, so I don't need to repeat it myself. So, do you really want Vice President like Kamala Harris on the helm? As we all know, Biden is just a husk of a person. He should have been left alone and let him enjoy the rest of his years of his life as a retired senior citizen. But they couldn't let that one go. And since he's just a husk, the person behind him is going to be the person who rules the country. It could very well be Kamala Harris, but she's also very easy to manipulate, as you could see. Let's see. Yes, it's possible to see here on the screen. She actually added her own pronouns to it, and obviously this is definitely a sign that she's also quite easily manipulated. And well, as you know, the conglomerate that is who chose Kamala Harris instead of actual Biden, because we all know he didn't choose anything. He couldn't wait to know what vice president he would choose. We all know that this is going to happen, and so please make sure you vote Trump and not anybody else, because we all know Joe Jorgensen doesn't stand a chance of winning. So if you have any single doubt, if you have even a single tiny little doubt that she will not get she will not be the president, then go vote Trump instead of wasting your vote on Joe Jorgensen. Please. Anyway, this is another short video, so thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Good night.